Thoroughfare Tower, this is Two Forks calling you for the, 50th time today. The June fire continues to move in a southerly fashion. Delilah, for fuck's sake, answer your radio.
Hello, sunshine. Sorry, went out for a little bit. What can I do you for?
About fucking time.
You can do me for a trip out of here. I don't care if it's on horseback or a helicopter or in a canoe. Just get me out of here.
Henry, we have work left to do. Let's chat about what's bothering you and you'll feel better.
Are you serious?
Let's talk. Okay?
Okay.
By the way, I was wondering if your Flora of the Shoshone info poster was still up inside your tower?
What?
It's just protocol that those stay up. You know, info about your tower, the surrounding tree species, etc.
All right.
Just, you know, have a look at it. Make sure it's in ship shape.
This is weird. Welcome back anyway, comrades. This is Firewatch, a game which I'm hoping will eventually allow me to live out my dreams of watching the world burn. But in the meantime, we're meant to be checking out this here poster. By the way, comrades, I like that, right? I think that's cool. It's cool. I might start using that more often. Viva la Revolution and all that. Much better than those wacky names like, I don't know, Fam Crew and shit that most YouTubers throw about. I just want to worship Karl Marx. Is that so wrong? Anyway, enough about politics. Let's talk about these lovely this lovely plant life right in front of me.
Okay, yeah, it's up. Why are you acting like this?
Great. Just wonderful. Do you see the tree in the top row, second from the left?
Sure. It's the,
No. You don't need to tell me. Just, internalize it. It's a great tree. And there's an area called, that tree's name in your sector that maybe you should take a midday hike to. Maybe.
Very cool code she's got here.
oh, yeah, okay. Maybe I should go for a hike.
Nothing like an afternoon in the Rockies, I tell ya. Radio me the moment you get there.
I mean, that's not suspicious at all, right? Anyone listening to that is probably not going to have too hard a time cracking the code. I mean, admittedly, they'd probably need to see the poster, but unless... hang on. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a minute. Cottonwood Creek. There we go. There's no other places named after trees, so, you know, it kind of a bit of an easy one to fathom out, that one, I think. To be honest, I hate to do this to them. I'm wondering what's going to happen here, because it seems like we're going to go have a little face-to-face meeting with our good friend Delilah? Why would that name not stick in my head? I want to call her Deborah, but I don't think that's right.
Whoa, the June fire isn't going anywhere, huh?
No, that's why those guys came out to burn that line. It's at the stage where all we can do is pay attention to it.
They're not gonna try to put it out?
Not yet, apparently.
I know June's her middle name. That one's sticking. I'm remembering that one. So where exactly are we? I know we need to head south, but we got the compass. I guess the compass would be helpful. That is south. Okay. Thank you, compass. Very cool of you. Hey, I watched Space Jam 2 the other day. That's been getting some bad reviews, hasn't it? When I say I watched Space Jam 2, I might have just had a fever dream and I'm completely incapable of distinguishing the two. It's fucking weird. It's such a bizarre film. I recommend everyone go watch it. And not in a it's so bad it's good way, but just in a sort of the spectacle of it. Because the spectacle of it is impressive, right? But that doesn't make the actual film good. I don't know, it's hard to describe. It's so weird. It's like... It is, to movies, what PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale is to video games. Does that make sense? It probably doesn't make sense. That's the best way I have of describing it, though. Like, legitimately, I feel like that's the best comparison someone could make. Like, everything about it seems like technically solid, and it has a lot of spectacle about it, and it could potentially have been a really big thing, but the execution is just so colossally bad that it's just completely unforgivable, you know what I mean? Ron, I really wish the powers that could be could issue us radios that didn't suck ass. Most of the times I prefer to keep things pen to paper, but every once in a while it'll be nice to get a hold of you right away. My sister keeps leaving me messages at the main office, but I don't think she gets that I took the job, so I wouldn't have to deal with her or Mom. I hate having to say Mom, but it would be inauthentic to say Mum. I've been sitting. It's two T's, not an N. I've been sitting at the spot for a while now, thinking about what to say to her. I'm a quarter way through this bottle of 5 instead. Miss you, Dave. There's definitely something more than friendship going on between Ron and Dave, isn't there? I would venture. Terminal 7. The Accidental Survivor, Jane Eyre, One Chance to Die. Interesting little reading collection they've got there. I don't know who keeps leaving these books. I guess it's like a... What is it? A lender's library. A take one, leave one sort of thing. Is that how this works? If you're out here, you bring some books and maybe you swap them while you're here. Read someone else's materials, leave something behind. Bit of an honor code sort of system. I am near. Huh, cool. I sort of stumbled into the right direction. I mean, I know I sort of set myself in the right direction to begin with, but it's so easy for me to get off course in this game, it really is. To be fair, actually, I say that. This game should be easy to get lost in, but it does a very good job of making the game feel open while actually being very like linear and constricted. Like, it's a lot of thin pathways that feel like open fields, and I don't know how it does it so well. This seems like the meeting place. I recognised this tree when I was looking at the picture. I was like, I've seen that tree before. Big tree. I guess that's why it's called Cottonwood Vale or Cottonwood Hill or whatever the fuck it's called, because there's a big cottonwood on it. What am I here for, though? I feel like I was meant to be meeting Dazinga here, but I don't see anything happening. Get to Cottonwood Creek. Well, I'm at Cottonwood Creek. Do you want me to just go deeper? There's another cottonwood over there. In fact, I'm assuming these are all Are these all cottonwoods? Probably not, actually, because they're green and these ones aren't green, so that probably implies that these are... No, these are evergreen and those are deciduous. I don't know. I'm not good at trees.
I'm here at Cottonwood Creek.
You see the cash box there?
Must be around here somewhere.
He just said the name of the place.
Find it and open it. I changed the code. It's 5678.
Are you kidding me?
5, 6, 7, 8. There it is. Yeah, I thought they were talking in code to avoid letting out secrets on the secure line, but
Okay, found the cash box.
Great, open it.
the hell's going to be in here then? A gun? Is she going to give me a gun? Is it going to become an FPS? Protect. New radio. Sweet. Clever.
I've got it now.
Good. I spent all day getting you that radio. I hiked to a cash box, lied to a ranger, lied to another ranger, and hopefully you are now holding a clean, untapped radio.
Hopefully.
Holy fuck, Henry, we have to get into that site.
Are you okay?
I don't know, Henry.
People have been listening to us all summer. How is this actually happening?
I don't know. I'm scared.
This OST is...
Makes any sense.
This is a good OST. I'm gonna shut up. They're talking.
I just changed clothes laying on the floor because I don't know who could be watching.
Am I just making all of this up? I mean, the eavesdropping, the spying, is this... Fuck, are you... Is any of this real?
What? Are you serious?
Maybe I'm just losing my mind.
What?
Like Julia.
What happened to Julia?
Fuck.
She, lost her mind. Her memory. She has dementia.
Oh, Henry.
And now it's happening to me.
Henry.
Maybe there was something in the water, or our condo was underneath some power lines, and you, Delilah, you're not real.
Henry, think about her. If what happened to her were happening to you, you wouldn't even be able to realize it.
Okay.
Henry, sweetie, I am real and this is happening. I'm as real as the sky is blue. Take a second and then call me back. I'm on your side.
I'm genuinely curious now. Is it possible? I mean, he's never met her in person, right?
Hey, I just thought of something not great.
What is it?
I filed a report that said that neither of us ever talked to or saw those girls, the ones that went missing a few weeks back.
I specifically said to do otherwise, but I guess she cares not for me.
What? Why would you do that? I told you to say the minimum and just keep it vague.
I know, and I didn't. I just didn't want to be hassled.
And now someone probably has a transcript of that entire conversation.
And I've filed a report that's a blatant lie.
I mean,
those girls are still missing.
Yep.
if they have a transcript of the whole conversation, then we'll ignore that noise for now. Let me talk. If he had a transcript of the entire conversation, that does sort of prove his innocence because of the way he was speaking, to be fair. But, you know.
I just heard something.
What is it?
I don't know. It was goddamn terrifying, though.
Well, it could be an elk, or it could be someone trying to get you to radio about a loud noise so they know where you are.
Fuck.
How about you don't do that again?
Yeah, don't report big scary monster noises. Just get eaten by a bear. It's fine. I mean, that probably wasn't a bear. No, I've never met a bear. I've seen a few bears in zoos and stuff. I've never really heard one make bear noises. I'm assuming they don't squee though. I think they more, you know, they're a bit gruffer than that. They're a bit manlier. Bears are pretty cool. I mean, I'm very glad I live in a country where they're not, you know, native. I'll never understand how Americans can do it. Can just, you know, chill when there's a fucking grizzly walking through their back garden. You know, it's crazy to me. It's absolutely insane. Like the craziest wild animals we get around here are like foxes and badgers, which, you know, can give you a nasty bite, I suppose, but it's not quite the sort of capable of ripping your head off sort of fauna. You know what I mean? I think this is the way to Jonesy Lake. I think I'm on track. And from here, I should be able to find my way to my new locale. Wapiti? Wapiti. Assuming that's a Native American word, I would assume. I don't know. It has the sort of flavour of their language about it, but I'm not exactly clued up on these things. Why is the... I've definitely opened this one before, surely. Is someone going around locking them behind me? Let me just double check there's nothing in here I've not seen before. Ron, got some bad news back home, so hopefully they'll let me out of here for a while. Who's to say, though, budgets being what they are? Did you get my note about what went down in Wapiti? Sheriff isn't too pleased with me, but I don't know. I probably overdid it. Wish you would have been there. I guess you must have got hung up. Dave. Yes, amigos in Spanish. Amigos is Spanish and profesionales is Italian. Something went down in Wapiti. And one of our boys had to skip town for a while as a result. Most interesting. It amazes me that, I mean, obviously Henry is new around these parts, so he's not gonna know all the details, but Delilah, she seems like someone who's like in charge. She seems like at least a fairly important figure around here, a long-serving, respected figure. It's nuts that she knows nothing about any of this. Am I on the right way here? I have. Look at that. Look at me doing well. I'm proud of myself. Sometimes you gotta be, you know? Here we are again. I've got an axe. Can I get in? Can I use my axe? With great axe comes great responsibility, or whatever that saying is.
Around and it's the quickest way in.
Copy that.
Let's go. Wow, that was a really shit gate. That did not take much. Oh, I got stung. In the bee plot.
I got stung by a bee.
Okay. Is that it?
Yeah.
Did it hurt?
Yes, kind of.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Good conversation. We're trying to reach Dr. Simmons. He is on site from August the 15th to October the 15th. That's now, right? University-owned equipment is the responsibility of Dr. Johnson. Government-owned equipment is under the purview of Cat Ferdinand. Remember, this is a controlled area and any issues, malfunctions or violations should be reported immediately. Alright. Don't know who Johnson and Ferdinand are, but they're new players in our little drama that we're unfolding here. The tension is killing me. As I say, very good score. Sets the tone so well. Uh-huh.
Okay, I'm at the site. I don't see anybody around.
Lucky for us.
Yeah, lucky for us.
Yeah,
There's
lucky for us.
Serious comms equipment out here, wireless stuff.
What do you mean?
I'm talking a big 20-foot tall transmission tower. I mean, they could probably listen to whoever the hell they want. They're nestled down in this valley, which makes it impossible for you or any lookout to see them.
There's a light on in there. Very careful. Very quiet. Looks like someone's written a fucking message in Dark Souls on the floor there. Everything is a Dark Souls reference, you can't stop me. You can try, but you won't succeed. Nobody home.
I'm in their main tent.
What's it like?
It's definitely some sort of monitoring station. I wonder where they are. All of their stuff is here.
And they know you're there, so see what you can find and get out.
I found their main monitoring desk.
Oh my god, what do you see? Seriously, at this stage, I'd believe just about anything.
Okay. Shit. Got a map here that confirms they're tracking our people's movements. The map's got all sorts of paths and areas marked off on it. There are lines that look like some of the paths I normally take.
Are you positive it's you?
I'm not sure, but I think so. Okay, so there's a log here that tracks the movement of 4 distinct subjects.
You and me?
Yeah, definitely me. And I suppose you too.
What about the other two?
Unreciprocated desire for copulation.
Maybe the missing girls?
Like, they're still out here and these people are following them?
Maybe. It's possible, right?
But then why haven't you seen them?
I don't know.
Male.
Talk this over and figure out how to get the hell out of here.
They're both male. It's definitely not the missing girls. I got that completely wrong.
They're measuring the barometric pressure, too. Why?
Maybe it's just a diversion.
Might be Ron and Dave, to be fair. Who knows?
I mean, this stuff looks like it just got lifted out of the space shuttle.
I have to tell you, if I found out this was NASA, I'd be a hell of a lot happier.
There's a box here with a dial. It has a needle, like it measures earthquakes.
You mean like a lie detector?
Yeah, I'm not sticking around to get hooked up to it.
I can call in the cot. I know I can. It's very precious about it, but I can. There, apparently.
This place sleeps 3. They've got a row of cots here.
So they live and work in the same tent?
Yeah, it's all one operation.
Huh, like us.
Yeah, like us.
Interesting. New gizmo. Beeping device brings me this way.
Okay, this thing is losing its mind, beeping like crazy.
I can hear it. What's it after?
I don't know. I'm gonna go find out. Yeah, I think this thing is responding to something in this pile of crap on the desk.
Dig through it.
Hello. What's that? A fucking... Oh, it's a black box. Okay. Those names are familiar.
Are you shitting me?
What is it?
There's a folder of reports here.
What do they say?
They're assessments about the 2 of us. There's stuff in here about Julia.
Like what?
Stuff I didn't tell you. This is...
What does it say about me? You said there was one about me.
And it looks like they've been following me around. What I do when I'm out hiking? Jesus.
Henry, do you hear me?
It says that you and your boyfriend are still together.
What? We're not. They're messing with us.
Yeah, okay.
They are. How do they even know who he is? How the hell does this... I'm so sick of letting these people do this to us. We should just burn the place down.
That's a move.
Think about it.
Delilah,
What? Think about it.
I am.
Think
I
about-
think it's insane.
Think about arson.
Yeah, and how about if that fire comes up the mountain? Or someone were to die in it?
We call it in?
We call it in?
Yeah. Maybe.
My God, Delilah, no. No way.
Well, maybe it's not the best idea.
Yeah, it's definitely not the best idea.
You don't fucking say.
Ah, so fucking wound up.
It's all right. I'm just gonna hike back. We have the wave receiver, and tomorrow we can figure out what to do.
I'm sure they'll be fine with that, with me coming and stealing their shit and reading all the stuff they have on me, and then I'll just head home and go to bed, I suppose. And I'm sure there'll be no repercussions at all. Yeah, it's not like they know exactly where I am at all times or anything. It's fine. It's fine. It's all right. I'm a big, strong, burly man. I have an axe. What's some nerd scientist gonna do to me, eh? Nothing. Nothing. That's what. Big swollen grey matter brains ain't enough for this sort of muscle.
Whoa!
Whoopsie. What?
Henry? I think there is smoke coming from north of Jonesy Lake. That is suspiciously close to where you just were. Do you see it?
I see it.
Jesus, okay, yeah, I see it.
What the hell happened to you? It's definitely not the best idea.
It wasn't me.
What do we do?
just call it in like any other fire.
And what about who started it? What about them?
The person who started it?
Yeah.
We're talking about people watching us out here who are now burning the forest and everything in it around us. I don't know what to do about that.
Except get the hell out.
Yes, get us the hell out of here.
I will.
This is the same day. Something dramatic is about to happen. 2 events on one day. It's like Christmas, all come at once. He's been busy. Oh, it's Dave and Ron's notes. That was the Psycho note. This one I'm interested in. What the fuck difference a day makes? Holy hell, I don't even know where to begin. It's late, past midnight, so I'm going to write down everything that happened today as fast as I can. Went down to the lake and found a clipboard and a walkie-talkie, and I don't know how to describe this. I don't know what to say other than someone is listening to Delilah and I. I know that sounds crazy, but someone out here is listening to us and attacked me. They're taking notes about our conversations. I think there might be some sort of study going on. Like maybe we're given these jobs not just to look for fires, but to be part of a behavioural study or something. Fuck, I know this all sounds insane. It is insane. I don't know how to explain any of it. Delilah definitely heard someone on our walkie-talkies too. It wasn't just me. I'm rambling here. She heard someone too. I tried calling her a couple times tonight, but I don't want to talk on these anymore. I don't know what we're going to do. Delilah lying. Teens note, actually a bear, teens on it, frame me for attack. I know the beeping is very annoying, I'm just intrigued. Last seen at lake, others missing teens. Yep. What are we feeling? Something's a beeping. Something's got me here. Something's got me on the hook.
Leaving your lookout?
I'm being reeled in.
This receiver picked something up. I'm just checking it out.
What? What thingy? What now?
I found a device that picks up frequencies. It's how I found the reports last night, and it's going off now.
It just picked up a frequency?
Yeah, what could it be?
I don't know. You gotta find out.
Alright, I'm on my way now.
You know what I just picked up?
No.
A fifth of Major Bueno tequila from the creek.
Are you drunk?
No! I am getting drunk.
Good plan.
I'm a good planner. My thinking is I could stay up all
How do I
night
get down
worried
there?
I'm gonna lose my job because of the side fire, or I could not worry and let the chips fall where they may. It's not like there's any proof we were down there.
My thinking is I'm gonna follow this wave receiver.
Ooh, I like it when you think.
Ay, ay, ay. I'll just leave you alone with whatever these thoughts are.
They've got me on the hook. They're reeling me in. I'm getting closer. There's a gap in the bush. What is it? This is definitely not a trap. I'm definitely not being trapped here. Nothing is definitely going to hit me from behind when I approach this.
Shit!
It's a bomb!
Ah!
I'm not going to smash that, I don't care. It just goes off anyway. Alright. Have a look. As I say, they knew I was at Two Forks anyway. Like, it's not like they needed to lure me in with bait or anything. It's crazy. How do I look at the bag? It's told me to look at the bag, but I don't know how. Do I have... I mean, this is just notes and documents. I don't know. What do you want me to do? Go home? Examine strange bag. How? How do I do that? Hey, how do I do that? Hey, yo. I picked the bag up. It has become part of me now. It's been welcomed into the hive mind. There's no separating it at this point. Me and bag, we are as one. I really don't know what I'm meant to do. I'm sure all will become clear in time. Maybe. Hopefully. Perhaps. We can but hope. If I don't just go up here and it's like an automatic thing that happens, then I don't know. I don't know what happens. I'll figure something out, I'm sure. I'm very smart. Tracking device. Really clever of me to bring that up here, huh? Wedding ring. Oh. I'm married now. Didn't know I had the power of getting married. Powerful. I clearly wasn't meant to bring the bag up here, was I? That clearly wasn't what I was meant to do. Got some biff, though. That is relatively uncommon and old slang for sex. Just so you're aware. I'm not sure if the developer of this game knew that. What? I mean, that seems to be the only sort of inventory I've got. It's just this, which isn't helpful. Just notes. It's just notes. How do I open the bag? Hello? How do I open the bag? Over. Oh. Got a camera. Yep, okay. I know that one. Flashlight. Very cool. I'm literally pressing every button on the keyboard right now in case you're curious. In case you're wondering what my process is right now. 1 and 2 are those two as well. 3 is camera. 4 is nothing. I'm so perplexed. The beeper isn't beeping anymore. I don't think I could find the place where I got the bag from if I meant to go back there. Is it because I didn't smash the alarm? Is the game mad at me for not smashing the alarm? If I go back and smash the alarm, will it get happy again? Will we be friends again, Firewatch? I can't really remember where I was though. I want to say it was like around here, but I don't know that. I'm not certain. Is it? Is it? No. No, it's not. It's not here at all. Shit. Fuck. Here? Oh, for fuck's sake. I thought he slung it on his back. I didn't realise he just put it to one side. Oh, fuck. Shit. Okay. Alright. Fair enough, I suppose. That's on me. I mean, they clearly want you to have this shit. This isn't... It's not smart, but whatever.
I found some sort of supply bag, light camping gear, some clothes, basics, but it was alarmed. I think that's what was making the receiver go haywire.
You're okay? It's not a trap or anything?
It's definitely a trap.
Fine, but there's also a set of keys here. I don't know why they'd be hidden out here. They say Shoshone National Forest, Cave 452. Is that the one in the canyon?
Yeah, it is. Who the hell took them?
And what the hell is in that cave?
Okay, let's just think.
Says the woman with a half a bottle of tequila in her belly.
Maybe they're panicking and we're preparing to beat it. The fire has them spooked, and we have new walkie-talkies, so we have the upper hand.
Yeah, well, it's hard to feel like you have the upper hand when you're standing in the dark in the middle of the woods.
Oh. Well, you're back in your tower. Maybe you need a drink too.
I'm not in my tower.
I am looking at a man standing in your lookout.
I mean...
It's not you.
It is not me.
Oh my god, go.
I'm going.
There we go. Just waiting to be allowed to toggle run back on again. My natural instinct was to go straight back to the tower. It's lucky the guy didn't get there a bit earlier, or else we could have had an unfortunate confrontation. I'm 100% certain he's going to be gone by the time I get back there. 100%. 1000%. This game does not like me interacting with other characters. It's all about isolation and not having to animate character models. A cynical man might say that. Not me, though. Oh, am I fucking here? I'm here. I thought I was here, then I couldn't see the tower, because apparently I'm blind as fuck. So I was like, oh, I better check my map, I must have gone wrong somewhere. Oh, never mind. Never mind, AJ, you'll get them one day. Eventually, you'll figure it out. There's no one here. She's crazy.
I don't see anyone up here.
He was just there.
Nah. You're hallucinating. You're seeing things. I'm seeing a bird. Is that a bird? It's like a bird. Oh no, it's a really big butterfly. That's neat. Am I meant to go inside? Is there going to be a trap? Is it going to explode when I open the door? Oh, I can't. Doorknob is too complicated for powerful Henry. Too much meat on these hands. I can't handle such a delicate instrument. I guess I'll go back down then. Guess I'll leave again. I'm going up and down here a lot today. Good cardio, I'm sure. I'm gonna go use my key. What do you mean get back to lookout? You get back to lookout. What the fuck does it want from me? I'm so confused. It's going to be another bag situation, isn't it? There's going to be something really obvious that I completely missed and I was meant to interact. Yep. Uh-huh.
Left a cassette player taped to my damn door.
I don't even know what to say to that.
Well, let's see what's on it.
I'm so sick of letting these people do this to us. We should just burn the place down. Delilah. What? Think about it. I am.
Wait, that's not what I said. You can't just doctor my voice like that.
Henry?
It's a tape of us talking down at the site. It sounds like it was recorded from somewhere nearby.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, and it sounds like we were the ones who burned it down and that it was your idea.
No.
We are screwed.
No!
Dee, just don't freak out, okay? Don't freak out.
Oh my god, what the fuck is happening, Henry?
Random time skips, apparently. That's what's happening. You thought it was day 77? Well, you're a fool. You're a fool, D. It's day 78 now. Where have his fingertips gone?
So your little bender isn't looking like such a good idea under the light of a new day, huh?
No, it isn't, but that's not it. Someone claiming to be Henry in Two Forks called a lookout in another sector early this morning and said that I knew what caused the Wapiti Meadow fire. So, I just got off the horn with that lookout who's wondering what I know, or that I'm an arsonist, or that I'm fucking losing it. Furthermore, I bet you don't have the only tape of us from last night, so someone has evidence to back it up. We need to find out what someone's been keeping in that cave.
I'm going down there now.
We don't have a lot of time left out here, and if we don't find some fucking answers, when they lift us out of here, it's gonna be in handcuffs.
Us? What's this us? You're the boss. I was just...
What, following orders?
Look, you know I didn't start this fire. So you just tell him the truth, right? That's all you can do.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
I know.
Or we could just have a hearty drink. Nah, not yet. What does this say? I didn't write down more earlier. The sun's not up yet. I'm exhausted. At daylight I'm going to head down into the cave in the canyon and see what I can find. I don't know what else to say really. I know I should probably take extensive notes. Yesterday I had the thought that maybe I'm not quite right in the head. It just came across me for a moment, but I'd be lying if I said I didn't think about it for a second. I'm going down to the cave and I just hope I find something. I don't care what happens, so long as I find something. I wonder what will happen if I don't make it back. I'm obviously a little worried about that, and I'm not trying to act tough, but what would actually happen? It's hard to imagine at this stage anybody would notice. Susan, my sister out in Maryland, would eventually get a call, and I'd feel bad for not seeing her and the kids for so long. But Julia, it's almost been 6 months now, and maybe it wouldn't even register. Maybe I don't even register. I just felt a little panic there. What if I do register and I just left her alone? Onwards and downwards, I suppose. I'm curious as to what I'm going to find in this cave. I mean, he said he was worried someone might kill him in the cave, basically, is what he was hinting at there. But I mean, they're setting him up to frame him, so there's no way they'd kill him now, because they need a scapegoat for the fire and all that, so I can't imagine they would just off him like that. But there's clearly going to be something plot twisty in there. Something big. Something mind-boggling. But I don't think this is the sort of game that is going to get like supernatural or anything, right? I don't think it's going to be some horrible mutant or anything like that. I think this game's too grounded for that. I'm going the wrong way. I'm just curious. I'm genuinely engrossed in this. I wasn't expecting to get this invested. I really wasn't. It's been a while since I've really been into a walking simulator, and that's probably because good walking simulators are kind of a thing of the past. This one came out in what, 2015, 2016? It's been out a while now. Completely missed the boat on it the first time around. I believe this is the way. No, it's a shame, because it was a genre that, like, was incredibly niche for a while, and then kind of spawned a lot of copycats, because obviously a lot of game developers, or quote-unquote game developers, realised that it was a very easy way to make a video game. One where you don't really need any mechanics, and just have to write some pretentious dialogue and, you know, slap it on some trigger boxes, and that's about all you need to do. As long as you can make something that looks half decent.
You didn't actually make that call, right? To the other lookout? It just stuck in my craw. I let myself imagine how fucked I would be if you'd been lying to me. But now that I asked, I kinda just wish I hadn't.
I don't even know how to call anyone other than you. And please, rest assured, I would have found someone with a better sense of humor a long time ago.
Okay. Thanks.
But yeah, as I was saying, like the genre spawned a lot of copycats. There was a lot of bad walking simulators out there for a while, and then I think the market sort of pushed back against that, and people just stopped being interested in such things. And now there just aren't any, and it's kind of a shame, because sort of stress-free, narrative-heavy games, they're nice, they're pleasant, they're fun. It's like an interactive movie, and it's great. And it's a shame there isn't more good stuff happening in this realm at the moment. Anyway, I think now that we're here, I'm probably going to save, and we'll continue this next time. We'll find out what lurks beneath. I'm excited, you should be too, and I'll see you for that. Bye.